Don't know what to say, but...
You want me to say it? We are at Rotary Park
on Merritt Island,
in Florida, and we are doing our own personal spin of the 24-hour walking challenge.
I've been seeing a lot of those videos on YouTube now.
Yeah, they've been popping up in your feed. But because we know walking for 24 hours straight is very bad for your body.
Yeah, which is
what we're going to do this in pieces.
And every time I see a video like that in my feed, I've seen the pain that they have in those videos.
Well, what we're going to do
is we're just going to do it the smart way.
Weather permitting, we're going to come here every week and walk around.
And this will legit be 24 hours, or, you know, now each part, now due to YouTube's length restrictions,
we do not know how long the segments will be, but because we're probably going to string some of them together, but we're not going to string them all together because I don't think our computer will do that.
No, we're just gonna, we'll do it to something along the lines of 8 hours. It might not exactly be 8 hours, but along the lines of that.
We're thinking 8 hours, 6 or 8 hours.
I think 8 hours would be perfect. And this is legit, not looped.
No, this will be a legit film. And we picked today for several reasons. We've been thinking about it, and yesterday was the first day of the year where it topped 90. So we figured, silly people that we are, that we'd start this in the beginning. To give people an idea of how the satellite changes.
Oh yeah. I apologize if the ground was being shown for the start of this.
Yeah, I don't think people care that much to see what the boards look like.
This is going to be interesting to have hours of footage. And this is not looped because I'm still...
It's not going to be looped. It's got the date in the upper corner.
Yeah.
So,
and you can always tell me if the date ever becomes wrong at any point. You can always...
I'll try to remember to double check the date.
I know, but
because
if...
on digital cameras, if the battery's dead long enough, and the time goes back to some random date like that, I'm assuming when they wrote the software.
And this is supposed to be like one of the newer GoPros thing.
Brave 7. Right?
Yeah, Brave 7. It's supposed to be like the GoPro.
Okay.
I remember Diesel Ducey saw me with this camera, right? And he saw me filming clips and he saw me putting them up on YouTube. There are some clips I can't really show on here, but there were some clips I was able to show out of the trip. I mean...
I think the camera does a really good job.
Yeah, and Diesel Ducey...
Not sturdy as a GoPro. But let's face it, you're not going anything deeper than 10 feet water.
No.
As a matter of fact, you're not going anything deeper than 5 feet. You don't swim for this. Right now we're in a burn fan because it's a drop. supposed to rain.
Yeah, it's supposed to. And we're gonna have to go through this multiple times, I think.
Oh, we will go through this haunted, and once we go to the end, we'll turn around and we'll come back.
And then we'll do the same thing repeatedly.
Every time we come. So to get both views, and that gives you a chance to hold the camera up and see if anything works.
Yeah, which sometimes I do that because I'm not very good.
Usually you do that, because that's what you're looking at. You're looking down at it.
I remember I Hate Escalators was doing that a lot with his old videos. I remember I Hate Escalators was filming the floor constantly with his videos.
Yeah.
And I remember that's the thing I noticed a lot with his videos. And there were some cases where he was encouraged to film the floor as part of the joke of him filming the floor in all his videos.
You turned a flaw into a joke.
Well, remember when he was with Schindlerhatten on that one elevator? You know, he said, you know, Schindlerhatten told him, you know, to film to look at the floor, which was the joke of him filming the floor all the time.
Yeah.
And so he filmed the floor, and he's like, "Oh, you're not mad at me for filming the floor this time." That was the joke that that was made, and I thought it was hilarious.
If you can't laugh at yourself, you're going to be miserable.
I also thought it was funny when there was a video that he did in response to Suzex, where Suzex told him to not film the floor, so he went and did a video, and the way he said he wasn't going to film the floor was funny. When he, you know, the way he wasn't showing the floor and all that. That video I thought was funny. Just the humor in there, I thought was funny. I mean, I'm not going to repeat exactly what he said on that one, but it's funny the way he said, "I'm not filming the floor." That video I thought was hilarious. I can never forget about these funny videos.
When you walk, you tend to look down.
Yeah.
You don't want to trip over.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make a good video.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't, and
Not unless you're filming down over the edge of the railing, and then you're filming over the foliage.
yeah, that's that.
So like here, look. If you aim down here, you can see all the dry, if you pan, and people look, they can see a lot of brown in there because it hasn't been at all. My water bill is
My trip to Roanoke was actually 24 hours. I believe that's my longest film, I think. I couldn't put it up as a full video due to YouTube's length restrictions. I mean, that was just due to YouTube's length restrictions, because if YouTube would allow me to do 24 hours... I mean, I think it would be interesting to combine just 24.
Turn around. Check out the bee houses.
Yep, bee houses.
That's for native pollinators, not honeybees. And they're doing something here. I imagine we'll get to see what they're doing with that, see?
Yeah, we'll get to see what they're doing.
Get a glimpse of that big planter?
Oh yeah, there's the big planter.
Yeah, and we'll get a view of what they're doing. That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool knowing that. And they're closed, so we can't go in there.
Yep.
But they're going to be closed the whole time, probably.
They're closed, I'm not sure how often. They're open more in the summer when school lets out.
Yeah. But we'll try to get here more often so we can do this series of videos.
We want to come here every week.
And we'll try and get it to where we
Try
can...
and do it like a Monday, right? We come here every week on a Monday, okay? So here's another thing where you see a lot of dry brush.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping it up now. It's probably going to be shaky, but knowing how my hand is...
Yeah, I see a little bit of image stabilization.
Yeah, it does. And of course, you know, with the editor, I don't use the image stabilization editing because that tends to make the video worse.
That does affect the quality.
And like I said, like George F. will say, it's better to have the shakes. We can excuse the shakes on the video more than doing that edit. It's better to have shaky videos.
Unless you're taking a 4K video and using the image stabilization to downgrade it to 1080, you're going to degrade the quality of the video.
I would rather just... We can excuse the shakes more than that. I mean...
Well, if it bothers you and you notice when you get home and you look at this that you're moving the camera too much, bouncing the camera too much, I can hold the camera for you next time if you want.
Yeah, I know. But I'm perfectly fine with a little bit of shaking because, like I said, people can excuse the shakiness more than that editing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would rather just leave it unedited to where people can just excuse
Well,
the
it's not like you're jogging.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. I mean, this camera is great. Even the parkour people use the cameras like this to film, right? Even
Well,
they use a GoPro that looks exactly like the camera that I'm filming with.
yeah.
They use
People doing parkour and doing mountain biking stuff, they tend to use a GoPro because it's sturdy.
and they use one that has a view screen, I noticed, when they're out filming certain types of videos.
Well, people like the view screen.
I like the view screen
Because
personally.
when it's not strapped to your helmet, it lets you see what you're filming.
Yeah.
And if you've got somebody helping you when you strap it to your helmet, they can adjust what it's seeing to get the view they want.
Yeah.
What we're doing doesn't actually require a sport camera. I like the idea that it's rainproof,
Yeah.
swimming pool proof,
Yeah.
and small.
Yeah, it's small. And we got people over here, so I'm gonna aim over here.
You got people over here, then just aim to the side so you don't get the people in the shot. Because while it is a public place,
Don't mind. No, because she's gotta have the flavors.
okay,
She's
and
gotta try
people
this
don't
first.
like
Here you
people.
go. Ready?
Yeah, they're just eating and talking about stuff.
People don't have fun.
Which, I mean, we're still getting good footage here.
It is lunchtime.
Yeah, we're still getting nice content, though. I mean, we're walking around here.
Hit the ground running and kind of lays around the house on.
Yeah, I know. We should have done it earlier.
It's a bad thing.
I mean, I have no intention on doing that 24-hour challenge, but if I were to do it, I would definitely post it if I were to do it.
Well,
I mean, I'm not,
I don't think the 24-hour anything is a good idea.
no, it's not a good idea, and I would not encourage any of you out there to do it, but if I were to actually do it, you know, I would definitely post it if I were. I mean, I'm not going to do it at this point, but if I were to be in any situation that would cause me to do it, I would definitely put it up there to say that I did it.
Yeah.
I mean, I would show it as proof.
4 hours of walking is very bad for you.
It's very bad.
Your legs will be so sore.
That's one of the reasons why I'm warning people not to do that, and you know,
Everybody who's legitimately done the 24-hour walking challenge has had to go see if the diet.
and there's also a video I watched where he didn't complete the 24 hours, but he walked a whole day and night. He did it overnight, even though he didn't complete the 24-hour challenge. There was one guy who stopped. He didn't complete the full 24 hours, but at least he, you know, shows
Gave it a
footage.
good shot.
He gave it a good long shot, and you know, that guy I thought was interesting with his video.
But
Like I
if you
said,
walk too long, you get all blisters. The blisters pop, and then you rub the skin off.
yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't encourage anybody to do it.
That hurts for, at the very best,
Yeah,
weeks.
I mean,
Like getting a wasp thing all the time.
that's
So,
one of the reasons why I have no plans on doing it. But if I do it, that'll all be a surprise for the future. But I'm not going to do it at this point. But if I,
If you go 24 hours without sleep, Grumpy boy.
Well, I'd be grumpy. I probably would have to. There would be a lot of stuff that would need to be age restricted if I were to do that challenge.
You get to be grumpy. And on top of grumpy, your feet would feel like you had washed things.
And I'd be whiny for the whole video.
Yeah. At best, grumpy and whiny.
And I'd probably
rude language too.
there would be a lot of it. I mean, unlike most of my videos, I usually don't tend to swear a lot, but if I were to actually do it, there'd be a lot of profanity that I would be leaving in.
Understandable. But that people are saying it's forgivable if they use rude language, but you don't appreciate it anyway.
No, I don't. Especially that guy who did that intro where I saw his video, right?
Here we are back where we started.
But we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this part. I guess we'll. Should we go around?
You look and see the shiny leaf white coffee.
Should we go around more? Or?
No, we went around once and back.
All right, so I guess we'll end this.
Yeah, we'll end this one.
And we'll come back later.
We'll come back next week.
And we'll continue on.
We don't want to do too many of them because then we can't get the whole year.
All right, so we're gonna end this part. That's it for now. Here we are again.
At Rotary Park on Merida.
And we're going to continue. We're also going to do other locations. We're also going to do a couple other locations.
I think we're just going to do the one. We'll do Austin Park.
And just repeat that.
It's only been 3 days, but we had rain yesterday. As you can tell by looking at the board, it's a good day.
Yep.
Remember to aim up.
Oh yeah, we're aiming up. And this footage is not looped.
Nope, this is actual footage, and the fact that we've spoken on the footage
Yeah, it's proof.
is documentation.
Yeah. I just want to get enough locations to where we can make it 24 hours or longer.
Well, if we could do 24 hours in a year, 52 weeks, we need just under 28 minutes a week.
Maybe we'll go over the 24 hours.
Well, if we do here, I think it's about 15 minutes to go back and forth.
Because going over is not like, I don't think going over would be too bad, honestly, because I think going to like, maybe 30 hours or a little longer would be perfect.
Well, if we go
24 hours or over is perfect, I think.
go here, something's moving, I can smell it. I think it's gonna move. I bet it was getting.
I mean, we're still going to call it 24 hours, but, maybe it'll be over. Maybe we'll be going hours over.
I believe your first trip through here, and you went through...
This was 15 minutes. Which was 15 minutes.
All the greenery.
Which was 15 minutes.
That was about 15 minutes. Which means we need 12 or 13 minutes at Austin Park.
Yeah.
swing into the dead end. That nice thing. One of these has a bathhouse that you can see.
Yeah, one of these does.
That's short.
Yeah.
Somebody threw one of the boards that were being replaced into the bushes.
Wow.
See it?
Yeah, I see it's there. It's hanging there.
Yep. I wonder how long that's going to be hanging there.
That's always the question I want to know. And we're just going to keep going until we get 24 hours.
Parking lot. Open.
Oh, they have it open now?
Yeah, they're open. That's hardest.
Wow. Wow.
Walk on this side so you don't disturb them.
I know.
Get that? There.
Because you're walking on the boards.
There's the house. And there's that big old thing they're making. Oh, he's moving. He's chasing us! Ah!
Now what do we do?
We walk that way.
Yeah, we walk that way.
There's a planter they're building.
Yeah, there's that they're building.
Oh, this time he didn't go in. I guess he figured if we didn't bug him the first time, we weren't going to bug him on the way back.
We're just going to do this until we get to the end, and then we'll do another location.
Yep, then we'll go to Austin Park.
And then we're just going to keep doing those same two parks over and over, or maybe a third one.
Maybe we could end it with the third one. We just keep doing these two.
And then and then we'll go to like Dick Blake Park or something like
We'll go
that.
to Dick Lake Park for the last bit.
Yeah, and just keep doing those on repeat.
We're going to keep doing, if once a week, we go here and Austin Park at the end of the year so that people get to see a whole year's worth of wild Florida. This isn't exactly wild Florida, but this is undeveloped here.
Mhm.
So the boardwalks.
Yeah.
They can see a year's worth of two parks and how it changes with the season, right?
Yeah.
And then if you want to, we could throw in a different park at the end. But I think just the one to the two.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. Because they're both on Merritt Island. They're not far from each other. This one has a nice shady boardwalk.
Yeah.
And Austin Park is full of shade.
So after a year, then we can do the next place. I think after a year.
Next spring, we want to go to Dick Blake Park for the final video in your 24-hour walking.
Yeah, 24 hours.
The 24-hour walking challenge is a smart way.
Yeah, we'll just do the final end of that.
We get up to a half hour a week. We walk more than a half hour a week, but we thought that going to the park, like these parks once a week, would give people an idea of what Florida looks like.
I think we're about to get to the end of this, right?
Look at that sign.
Oh yeah.
Smile.
Video surveillance is in progress.
I have no idea what it is.
I don't know where the camera would be, and I'm not interested in looking because I'm too sweaty to look. I'm just gonna get to the end of this, and we'll do the next location.
Given how small all other savings things are, even these that are battery and solar powered, who knows what's in it, right?
Yeah. Alright, we'll be back at another location.
Yeah. And get a
Alright, we're back again at another location. And this is actually being done the same day as the other location.
Dean Park, Brevard County's best kept secret. Look at all this shit.
Oh yeah, this way. We'll do that in the end.
Tons of shades. Bathrooms. They took all the water fountains out for COVID.
They still have them out.
Oh, no, they removed them.
Yeah, they removed them. And they still have them removed, as I was trying to say.
Yeah, I don't think they're planning on putting them back.
I don't think they ever. Because COVID has caused permanent things, and I'm going to try not to be too on that, because I know YouTube can, you know, algorithm can do ridiculous things. But I am trying to say.
They removed them because of COVID, and they did not get reinstalled.
I know, it's a statement of fact. I just think that it's messed up that they did that, but that's just what I'm having. Alright, somebody's out here, so I'm just gonna walk over here. It would be rude, so I'm just gonna, probably gonna be a little tricky aiming that. I'm just gonna aim this way. They won't be in the shot, I'll just aim this way. Ah, I almost fell.
Una petición.
Why do they put no trespassing, authorized personnel only?
Well, look at the floor.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, they're in the process of repairing the floor. See, they've got, that's too short of a board.
Well, we're just gonna get peek, and of course I'm not gonna focus on that.
Oh, and there's a big gap here where they're replacing it. See, they took one board out.
They took one board out, I can see they did.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a slow pan of the river. And you can see boats and stuff. There's 520. Down over there, left, you can see 520. All these tall buildings are residences, so you can't go in there. And I don't know if it shows, but there's a tall gray building, which probably doesn't show up under the cloudy blue-gray skies. But that's the hospital. Cool, huh?
Yeah, it's interesting seeing the boards gone.
Yeah, I wonder how long it's going to take to fix that. We will have an update next week, right? See, they replaced these boards. If we'd come by last month, this was probably closed. Look at all the squirrels.
Yeah, if we would have come by last month, they would have been.
Squirrels?
Yeah, I see them.
They let you get pretty close.
They do.
People feed them.
We still got.
There's the pavilion. And more shade. And the big sunny area where people, I don't know, throw the football or something. People fish off that dock. You don't need a permit if you're fishing off the dock or driving. Fly it.
Yeah.
Put down the big one.
Assuming I can fit.
Getting yourself in it with holding the camera is difficult. Got a good video?
Yeah, I think I got a good video. I think we're just gonna end.
We're just gonna head back to the house.
Yeah, so we're just gonna end the video here. I guess that's it.
See everybody next week.
Yeah, we'll see everybody next week. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
Bye-bye.
All right, we're back again,
It's May 21st.
and we got a bug on me, and it just flew away.
You're outside. There will be bugs.
I know, but it flew away.
Now,
Which
we
I'm
had
glad about.
rain since we were here last. Still got my rain gel. So there might be a little more green out there. Along with it.
I got the camera up.
much use.
No.
Notice the new boards that were up?
Oh yeah.
We were here on Wednesday last week or Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
It's Tuesday. So they've been doing a little bit of work.
Yeah.
I noticed a floorboard that was different and a section of side rail. Also, I noticed a plant that was growing through.
I think what we're gonna do probably with this series of videos is I'll upload part 1, part 2, and then what I'll do is have like part 1 be public and all the other parts be unlisted, and have it be in the playlist. Shouldn't that?
So that people can go through the playlist.
You know, have part 1 with a link with a link in the description to the playlist, and then all the other parts will just be unlisted.
Yep.
Part 1 will be the only one that's not unlisted.
That might work out nicely.
Which part 1's however long it is, but you know, part 1 might be 8 hours, but I might just have it at the standard time length.
Where at the end of the video it has a little pop-up window.
Yeah.
That click to see, and you can maybe put, if you can figure out how to do it, put when part 1 ends, put the pop-up for part 2, and when part 2 ends, put the pop-up for 3, so they just need to click on the video.
Well, actually, if it's in the playlist, they can just watch it continuously.
But if they haven't clicked the playlist.
I think what we should probably do is put it to where the playlist clicks.
I'm not sure you can put a playlist on that. Time to turn around. Look at these wildflowers.
Oh yeah, I see the bee.
Now that's not a honeybee. That's one of the native bees.
I know. They're probably not as aggressive.
No. And there's the garden box project.
Yep. One of these days I'll do a more in-depth tour of this place. But at this point we're just walking around.
If you look out over here, I think the camera might be picking up the orangey greens and the bright greens and the dark greens. The bright green is the new growth,
Yeah.
and the orangey brown stuff is the stuff that was dying that you had to drought.
Yeah.
There was a burn vein. And up in here you can see. Did you stop here and take a scan? Look at all that new growth down there.
Yeah, I can see it.
And look, the ferns grow fast.
I know.
The little ferny plants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
New board since we were here last.
Yeah, new board.
First
I may start uploading these on private and they'll all be the whatever length each part will be.
here's the floorboard they replaced.
Yeah, here's a floorboard they replaced.
They haven't trimmed it, but probably doesn't matter.
I haven't decided how I'm going to put this together. I may have it to where it would be like part 1 will be whatever length it is and part 2. Because technically it's not going to be a whole 24 hours, so therefore we might just have...
It's not going to be 24 hours in one video because I think we might have problem rendering that.
And also, I'm not even sure if it'll be 8 hours. It might be the whole, like, however long it is for each day.
Well, put each day up as a different video?
Well,
Or each week up as a different video?
it may be that way.
Maybe. Or each month?
Or maybe I can just put... Or maybe I can get, like, 8 hours enough to me.
Well, if you do each month, right? Now we did start at the end of March, or at the end of, toward the end of May. To have this is 3 trips.
Maybe we'll have enough to get 8 hours in.
Not going once a week. You would have 4 or 5.
Hours?
No, 4 or 5 trips.
Yeah.
And each trip is 30 minutes or less.
Yeah.
So it might be as much as 2 hours,
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yeah. I haven't decided how we're uploading it, but we'll decide when the time comes.
Figure it out. See, this stuff wasn't rolling through when we were here last. See all the stuff that's
Yeah,
coming
I
through?
see all the stuff that's coming through. I might go for 8 hours.
Hanging down? I don't remember you hitting your head on anything.
No, here?
Yeah. I certainly don't remember me hitting my head on anything.
Yeah. And now I'm sweaty.
Now here's something. This was not here. Look at that.
Oh.
See? So all the way to here goes into there.
Yeah.
That was not in here.
No, it definitely wasn't.
No, it was
There's the park rules.
And there's the park flash. This is great.
Yeah, it's new.
This is pretty much how it was last time. And there you can see the water tower.
People are on the.
Be on the embankment.
Yeah. But they don't care. They're gonna break the rules.
I can smell fresh cut lumber, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
They probably did that yesterday. I doubt if we can smell it because it rained. There's a lot of small planes over here because we're not that far from Maritime Airport. It's just a little airport. And by little, I mean little. None of those big commercial flights. Commercial flight goes out of there. It's one of those small planes that people have chartered. Playground?
And there's people going in on a motorcycle. Look!
Yeah, that's definitely breaking the rules.
They don't care.
No, they don't.
There's people going on a motorcycle. They're deliberately driving a motorcycle through the place.
Those tiny ones.
Well, at least we got those on that on video. Someone doing something stupid.
Here's the question.
What?
You see there's two swings here, right?
Yeah.
And there's one swing here, and space for one swing that hasn't been there for a long time because you can see there's no...
Yeah. Didn't we walk around this the whole time?
This was laying on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
You don't put the American flag on the ground.
No.
That's disrespectful.
I know. Somebody did something disrespectful.
Yep. And they left here. There's nobody here. I should take this home?
Yeah, you should take it home.
Yeah, I could put it in the garden.
Yeah, it'd be great to put in the garden. American flag flies around.
I could put it on top of the strawberries.
Aren't we done here?
I think we're done here.
So that's it for now.
That's it for now. We'll be back next week.
Alright. So let me end this. Alright, we're back again.
Back to this week's walk. but they haven't done much with this.
Oh, my brother's on the call now?
No. Diesel Deucey's streaming.
Oh, he's streaming.
Yeah, but it's breaking up bad though. Well, here's the planter they're still working on.
Okay.
Was that bag of peat moss there last time? Because the hole doesn't look like it's changed.
I think we can go to the other end now.
No, we go back around this way, right?
Yeah, back around this way. Oh, yeah, I remember.
And I didn't see that one where it was spiraling through the fence. That one they probably just moved.
I think we're getting close to the end, right?
Still about halfway. We're at the spot where they replaced the sidewalk.
Oh, yeah.
Right. We should have either going in this way or around that way. Now going this way.
Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go through the shade. I'll go through as much of the shade as I can.
Oh, because there's a gentleman over there at the top. So, let's do this way first.
Yeah, let's go this way first.
Even though it's a silver card, only card.
And as we know, I love to watch Diesel Ducey. I've been watching him since 2011, I believe.
Yep.
Diesel Ducey and I Hate Hustlers and George F were actually the first. George F 551 was the first people I watched. And then after that, you know, I saw people like Hanny, and after that, it's like I saw everybody. So it's like. And I do enjoy the videos that these people put out.
Still working on that, huh? Wait a minute, wasn't there another board laying over there before? Water's kind of clear. Oh, look, a ray. Can you see that? Two of them. Can you see them in the water?
Yeah, I think I can. Oh yeah, I definitely can.
Yeah, I wonder if the camera's getting this. Oh, there's a third one. One went that way.
I'm almost certain we're getting it.
Oh, and there's two more over there.
I think we're done.
That's it. Bye. See you next week.
Alright, we're back.
Over here is a tortoise habitat. Yeah. See, there's a sign that says gopher tortoise protected by law, unlawful to touch or disturb. Their burrows provide shelter for over 360 species of animals. So they left this as a clearing, and there's gopher tortoise burrows in there. Cool, huh?
Yeah, it's cool. Now we're gonna walk through.
Yeah, and now we'll walk on through.
And I'm also glad and thankful to YouTube the fact that I didn't get a strike, because I had a video where I was playing copyright-free music, and one of the songs said copyrighted, do not use, but they didn't take it out of the playlist though. That's the big mistake.
It could be somebody who has a playlist and they're not maintaining it. And whenever you play their playlist, they get paid for everything except that one.
I mean, at least it's not WMG, so at least I'm able to have my video up to where no problem.
Yeah, you didn't have to use that.
At least I didn't have to mute it, because YouTube...
Good camera angle?
Oh yeah, I gotta get a good hand. I'm filming the boardwalk.
Now, if you're gonna throw the boardwalk show off the side of the boardwalk, right?
Yeah.
Because that's an interesting kind of view. I wonder if the camera picks up that chain link fence. The chain link fence is the end of the park, private property over there. Doesn't look like it's developed, but it's private property.
Yeah.
Friday, I don't know how to.
I'm really moving this way.
Oh, it's still sitting there probably.
Nothing's done to it yet.
I guess we'll get closer to it. Nothing's done to it. Alright, there's the...
Yeah, and still got the board, the bucket I think is there too.
Mhm.
Not done anything with that. Too far. Too far.
Hey guys, everyone get up against a rail and let him pass us, okay?
Push to the side, Tristan. Okay, guys. Go side. There we go.
Thank you guys.
I'll be in front. And then
People think it's a GoPro. They notice me filming. Alright, we're at Austin Park. And here we go through.
Showcase the fact that we have one fairly new against an old.
Oh yeah, there's the table.
New table? New table. Got a grown-up size table.
Alright, we'll go over to it. There's still animals down in there.
Yeah, but I don't see any.
Yeah, the
Oh,
camera's.
there's one. There's a tiny fish, and there's three of them. It seems better over here.
Alright, we'll go over here.
Straight down. You should cut out a short and put this on YouTube Short.
Alright, I'll do that.
Or should I take my camera out and do it?
You should take your camera out and do it.
Okay.
See if you can record a clip. I'm not having a fun time with the sweat. That's why if I don't get it in the shot, I apologize, because I'm not gonna get it.
Down by my shadow, there's two of them. Three rays of busting foot.
Are we done with that?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Alright, I'm done burning here.
Okay.
Alright, we're going down here. Alright, I'm we're getting out of here. Just gonna run through here. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Sorry about the censoring, but somebody had to say F you. Yeah, we're gonna have to censor that because I do not want to have that kind of channel. So that will obviously have to be. Yeah. We gotta mute, the part where they say the F word.
I'll just mute everything they were saying because they were talking angrily.
Yeah, well, I'll give it to you to edit.
Okay.
Alright, so that's it for this part.
Yep.